I do find this interesting, and going way back when I first heard about Las Vegas. One of the things that the NFL has done so well, and it's one of the reasons why it's so sad to see a team leave San Diego, is because the NFL, you really do rep the team on the front. You don't individually follow players. You do, obviously. But when a player leaves, you do not follow them. There are LeBron James fans around the country that used to be Miami Heat fans that are now Cleveland Cavaliers fans. NFL fans identify with the front, meaning the team and the city in itself. So here is a team moving to Las Vegas that is asking people to travel instead of identifying with those that live in Las Vegas. I understand that those that live there will, but there's not a lot of them. There's not a lot of people that live in Las Vegas. Nothing like San Diego, nothing like the representation of your city. And that's why you will continue to have attendance. That's why you will continue to have high television ratings, because when players leave, your loyalty is to the brand and the team itself.
Do you think over the course of time that this really weakens the National Football League?
100%.
Do you think they're taking the short-term view of the business model rather than the 30-year model? Because to me, it's all about having, if I'm an NFL owner, if I'm the NFL itself, I think the stadium, that's not where all the revenue's driven.
No.
I think that's the revenue they don't have to share, and they see it and they go, ooh, we don't have to share that kind of money. But the real money is the TV revenue. So what the stadium is good for is essentially ambient noise and visuals. Because what happens when you watch a game with nobody there, or with a bunch of guys sitting on their hands, drinking beer, working on real estate transactions? It's not loud. It's not a fun game to watch.
Flat.
You can watch the best game ever being played with no crowd, and you will turn the channel, I promise, within 2 minutes if there's no crowd noise being pumped.
And that's what is so sad about what's happening. They are making a decision. The NFL is based off of, and the WBC and sports in general is based off of passion, right? Peter King, the NFL is not as strong with the Chargers out of San Diego and the Raiders out of Oakland. The NFL is not as passionate a league. So the league
Football's nothing without passion.
The league is built off of passion, yet they are making decisions regarding structures, regarding a building, which is not based off of passion. It's based on how can a league that's making $14 billion a year save a buck? And that is why you see people writing, as well respected as Peter King, as it's not as passionate a league because of the decisions being made.
Well, it's about that corporate dollar. It's also about the equity that the owners want to say they have in owning a stadium of $2 billion worth.
Right.
It adds to their net worth. So a bit of that is the ego play. Because unless they sell the team, which most of these owners are never going to do, they're never going to see the value of the stadium.
Well, and it's why
They're
the
never gonna
Chargers
be
never had a partnership, because they didn't want to give up their 96%.
None of it.
None.
And I believe they're never going to sell the franchise. They've got too many family members working over there to be able to employ all of them or find suitable replacement jobs for all of them.
Right.
If they do sell the franchise.